TV somewhere else. It's now live. So I've got to be careful what I say because I can hear what I'm saying there. I should start coming through very shortly. Oh, cool. That was quick. Ashley, good evening, Ashley. How you doing? Nice to speak to you. And Elaney, nice to speak to you. Nice and early, all ready to start. Okay, Ashley, I'll come to you if you want. Are you ready? Ashley Soderlund. Yep, I hope you'll do. Yep, good, nice, Ashley. Nice to see you. As I saw you come through, I had a small lady coming through very close with you. Lovely energy with her. Would have suffered a lot towards her chest before she passed. Hi, Patrick. Nice to see you as well. Hi, Marissa Reed. Nice to see you as well. Hi, Mandy. Yep, I'm here. I'm here again this week. All fit and ready to go. And I'm with Ashley Soderland at the moment. I have a grandmother link with her, to be honest with you. Lots of love for her, lots of upliftment with her as well. Wants to remind you that she's here. You know, mind you, she's not too far away. You understand? Hi, Edwina Pickering. Nice to see you as well. Hi, Mandy Sheard. Nice to see you as well. But yeah, I thought you could. I thought you'd understand your grandmother link coming through, to be honest with you. She said, yep, she's very pleased with you. She said you actually become more independent now, more stronger. Hi, Karen Berry. Nice to see you as well. Lovely to see you. Yes, your mother is here. If I get a chance to speak to you, I will, but she is here. Patrick, Karen's here, so you can send her some healing as well. So I think she needs it on a lower back, I'm being told. So give her that as well. I'll leave that to you. You can sort that out, can't you, Patrick? But Ashley, yeah, she's very pleased with you. Very pleased you've achieved great standing on what you're doing and where you're going, and the upliftment you've given as well. And she said she's coming with lots of love for you. Anniversary coming up very close as well. Just to let you know, she is with you. She's here, and she said that she'll be with you anytime she wants. Okay, so I'll leave that with you. Take care, Ashley. I'll leave her love with you, and I'll go straight on to who we got next. Alison Short. Alison Short, I can see you as well. I can feel your grandfather coming through from the world of spirit to you as well. Lots of love. Yeah, Mandy shared. Yeah, I'm sure Patrick can give you healing as well, because lots of love being given to you from spirit. So I'm sure Alison Short, lots of love with you as well. A gentleman coming through. Hi, Gemma Butler's lovely to hear from you as well. Lovely to see your energy and feel your energy. Thank you very much. Yes, Ashley Sutherland. Yes, she's giving you all love and upliftment, and she'll see you she'll be speaking to you very soon in your dreams, she says. Yeah, I don't often wear glasses, Jim. It's normally if I'm working on somewhere very close. Normally, I don't only use them normally for reading. I'm fine, Gemma. Okay, Ashley. Lots of love being given to you, as you know, and they'll be with you anytime you want. Just give them lots of love and lots of feeling, and they'll send it through to you. Yes, Gemma. Yeah, I can see you, Gemma. Actually, I have a grandmother link with you. To be honest with you, with you. She's very concerned with your health. It's going up and down, like I said, up and down like Tower Bridge. I don't know if that's the expression she used to use, but that's what she's telling me, to be quite honest with you. She's very concerned with your health, and she said you seem to need to look after yourself more, and that's how she puts this. Yeah, I know. But you've got to be very, very careful, especially your health is not that brilliant. You are getting better, and things are being cured by natural means and also from spirit. But you also must look after yourself. You know that there's a beautiful Alsatian dog coming through from spirit. To be honest with you, um, beautiful dog, beautiful uplift. It's um, oh, such great energy from this dog from spirit to you. Very much part of you, and you must feel. I know. Um, she's giving you so much love and so much upliftment. It's so beautiful, and it's like it's you're very similar to us. It's like when you lose a pet, when you lose a dog, you lose part of you, and it always is. It's always the same. That there'll always be a baby. Actually, my daughter's got a beautiful dog, and that's her baby. She says so. That's fine. Yeah, I thought it would be. Um, can I say when she was on the earth that you could actually understand what you were talking about, and that's how they put it. You could understand what how she was and how you were. She knew how you acted, and you knew how she acted. Well, she's coming through actually tonight because there is an anniversary very very close, and that's the reason why she's come through. And your grandmother's brought her through. To be honest with you, and she's got the biggest smile on her face. Your grandmum. She's just so lovely to be here with you. Hi Eva. Hi Eva. Like to see you as well. Hi Alison Plumley. Yeah, all lots of love. Hi Donna Roy. Also lots of love for you as well. Yes, I'm very fine. Thank you for asking, Donna. Or in the mix they put it. Yes, Gemma. Lots of love being given to you. The anniversary, I've got to say, it's either 2 days now before or 2 days after, but we're right on top of it. And that's the reason why they've come through. You should be feeling a lot of healing. Can I say on your lower back, I want to, on the second vertebrae up, I want to, if I'm doing this on my hand, you should be feeling the amount of energy being coming through to you. And that should actually makes you feel a bit more your old self, as they put it. But your grandmother just wants to say she'll always loved you, you know that, and she loves you so very, very much. She is very impressed of your spiritual guidance, your spiritual upliftment, but also your spiritual work. But don't overdo it. You understand? Don't overdo it because you try to do so much so quickly, and what you're doing is you're tiring yourself out. Don't overtax yourself. Take your time. Enjoy spirit because that's what it's meant to be. Enjoyable from spirit, and all the love's being given to you from her. She also brings a gentleman with her 2 hands taller than her, to be quite honest with you. Hi, Sophie, Alina, nice to see you as well. Yeah, lovely blessings to you as well. I know it makes sense, Gemma, because she's standing beside me. And the gentleman who's with her, he's very similar looking to her. So it could even be her father coming through from the spirit, to be quite honest with you. But there is some connection with him. It shows me a military hat. So it's a hat of his, a military hat that's on the earth. And he says, he just laughs and holds his hat up. And he thinks he's still, he was a laugh. And the way he comes through with upliftment to you and love with you as well. Things are going to change a lot better for you. And I mean this. You think you're starting to, you think you're just stopping now. No, you're just starting. Good evening, Sarah Batchelor. It's nice to see you. Mario Jose, Jamida, nice to speak to you as well. Lovely to see you. Alani, nice to see you. You know they come through, Donna. He's shown me a medal with a red ribbon on it, Gemma. So that'd be connection as well. You know, but he's such a lovely man, to be honest with you. He's got like a film star look. No, and I mean this, and it's so. Oh, I don't know. It's so. Oh, so I just want to hold you like this and say that everything's going to be fine. Everything's going to be okay. He said, we all have to, our bugbears to bear. We all have to go forward, showing how much we appreciate the people who we work with and who we live with, and the loved one we have and the family we have. But remember that you're very, very special to him. You always will be special to him. And he just wants you to hold you, and then it's fine. You'll be fine. You're okay. He said, tonight actually, last night you were tossing and turning all night, he says. But tonight you'll sleep, and you'll need to sleep to regenerate the body. Yeah, I thought you would be. Because his love is so very pure and uplifting. I will leave his love with you. I will leave your grandmother and the beautiful dog. She's sitting beside you, and she's going to stay with you tonight and maybe all through the night. But she'll go back in the morning. You understand this? And you will sleep tonight, Gem. I can assure you. They're telling me this. But look after yourself, because you are needed by spirit. You're needed by your loved ones. But above all, you're needed by the family that's very close to you on the earth now. Without them, you can't do the things you need to do. You understand this? Yeah, she will do. She'll be with you tonight as well. You understand that? Good. Thank you so much. And I'll leave his love with you, and I'll live him with you, and I'll leave him with you. And God bless and thank you. Alison Moody, it's lovely to see you. Good evening to you as well. It's lovely to see you. Yes, you know, but Claire Plummer, I know she's struggling. I know she is, but at least we're able to see this. At least we're able to understand this, Claire Plummer. At least we know she's suffering, so we can help her. You understand this? She is willing to talk, and that's a good thing as well. And that was actually, I'll tell you what, the amount of love they're holding from spirit to you is unbelievable. And she understands. Yeah, you take care, and I'll speak to you again soon. Take care, and God bless. Hi, Christina Marius. Nice to see you. Mario Jose Bandelmido, can you have a reading, please? Yes, of course you can. If there's someone here, by all means. I want to bring a gentleman from the world of spirit with you. This gentleman is like a guardian with you. And he's been with you quite some time, but he has been on the earth, so it's very much a grandfather link. I understand that. Patrick Donaroy says good day, hello to you, by the way, just to let you know. But Mario, yes, you are needed. You are loved from the world of spirit. You need, can I say, you need more upliftment than you had for some time. You feel very down at the moment, but spirit is literally picking you up and just holding you and letting you know that everything is fine. Your whole life is about to change. You know that. You've been planting seeds for the past 6 to 8 months, I'm being told. So you will understand that spirit is saying the seeds that you've planted are starting to grow. So you're starting to feel better within yourself as well. You understand that, don't you, Mario? You've been looking for answers to prayers. I know I'm true. I know it's true, Mario, because they're standing beside me. People don't understand this. I think they're sending us signals through the TV, but it's not. They're standing with me, talking to me, laughing with me, laughing at you as well. I've got to say, to be honest with you, Mario, you're very similar looking to this gentleman. I mean this, but he hasn't got the moustache. You know that. He hasn't got the moustache, but he's very much part of you, was very much part of you, and he's still working with you, but on the spirit side of life, and he's helping you to achieve what you need to do. He tells me that you are going to buy something today that you didn't really need, and he managed to put you off. You understand that, Mario? Because, yes, I know. You're going to buy something that you didn't really need. and he actually talks you out of it without you realizing it. He says you've got to look after yourself more because you tend to overspend when you should be conserving rather than releasing more money. You understand this, don't you? And he's always with you, always with you. Yes, I know you were. He says it's like you keep getting say I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, but then for some reason you're pausing, and that's when your dad comes through and he gives you that sort of rebuke, but he laughs with it. He says because that's how he was on the earth. So much love being given to you, Mario. So much upliftment being given to you. He's also holding his hand on your head, which you should feel now. You feel me doing this on your forehead. You should feel that, and that's his hand. That's how he would have done on the earth. He would just held your hand, his hand on your head like this, as if to make sure everything take away. He said, but he can't take things away that you've started the ball rolling. All he can do is help you to readjust everything. And long as you know that he is so very, very part of you, he just wished he could have done more for you when he was on the earth. But Mario, please accept his love. He's just touching out the back of your neck like this, and he would have rubbed your neck like this when you were very young as well. And he's just doing that on the back of your neck, just reassuring you that everything is going to be okay. Don't overdo it. Take time to rest. Don't over-exuberate yourself. Just enjoy life, but enjoy the lessons that come through to you. So I'll leave their love. I'll leave your dad's love with you, Mario, just to let you know that everything's going to be fine. Okay, take your time, do the things you. Donna Roy. Sorry, I've been trying to communicate. What you got to understand is, Donna, they don't just come through and say that everything's going to be fine. You know, it's before you start becoming more sensitive and they're coming through, they do hear you, but they don't necessarily talk to you back. My actual guides come through in my mind. I when I start to link with them and I start to understand with them, I then start feeling that is my mind? Am I thinking this? Am I thinking that? And if I'm working with spirit, everything I'm thinking, everything I'm sensing, everything I'm tasting, everything I'm saying. Hi, Luke Richard. Lovely to see you. Where's Paul? Lovely to see you, young man. Yeah, you can come again. Call me young man. I'll tell you. I don't feel young man sometimes, but I quite understand that. Donna Roy. Once you link into spirit, once you start to work with your guides and helpers, all your thoughts and ideas, in most cases, are answers coming back from spirit. You understand this? On sofa, young man. Yeah. I bet he's chilling out as well. Yeah, Donna Roy. You don't necessarily have to hear the voice. When the thoughts come into your mind, that's when spirit are coming back and answering to you. So when you're saying, can they hear you? Of course they can hear you. They can hear you as I can hear you now. It's just that I'm getting ideas from them saying they're trying to speak to you. They're trying to readjust you. Do you ever get little clicks in your ears? They will all be new to you. It's like everything else, Donna. Everything starts from nothing. But the more we become linked to spirit, the more understanding we become with spirit, the more that as soon as we start to say, right, as from say, no, I'm working with spirit, you've been sitting quietly, building yourself up, then the ideas that come in your mind, that's what spirit is. That's what spirit's way of coming back and understanding. Luke, you got some spiritual friends around? Yes, you got, and I'll tell you what, it's more than the 4 you've got there. You've got at least 7 or 8. You know that, don't you? Donna Roy, they just want you to know that they're listening to every word you say, all your prayers, all your upliftments, all your asks, and all your wants. They hear it all, and they say, "Can you do this? Can I do that? Can I learn this? Can I learn that?" There is nothing for you nothing to stop you from doing whatever you want in life. Yes, you got a house full of guys, most definitely. I can tell you that, Luke, for a fact. Actually, there's 4 Dragoon guards with you as well. You know that, don't you? I thought I'd let you know that while we're talking, because you'll sense them and you'll feel them quite close to you as well, as they come through. But also, you might hear as I can hear, the bagpipes going as well. I'm glad you understand. Understand, Donna. Long as you learn that we can't just hear spirit as in a voice talking to a voice. Everyone works differently. Mine comes thoughts from spirit. Mine comes in ideas from spirit. It's like when I come on tonight at 5 to 9, I link into spirit, so that everything everything that I get comes through to you is from spirit. So then I start to feel that love and upliftment. I feel then that life is worth carrying on, because I understand what life is and where I need to go, and becoming more understanding of what I'm receiving in thoughts. I can put down in paper, or I can give to people in the upliftment as well. So understand, Donna, it doesn't matter. I'll explain if I can, because I was once like you, and I've been doing this for many, many years, but I still have questions all the time, but I just let it flow with spirit. So when I link with spirit, if you notice the way my voice becomes very gentle, because sometimes when spirit comes through very, very close, I can feel they're literally holding me like this and saying, "Yes, you're fine. Everything's okay. It's all going to work out, and things will get better." And that's when you start to appreciate spirit, because when they come through to you, they come through. They can even come through just a television program. It can come through as a newspaper story that you've read, or even if you hear a record on the radio, music. Everything is it's so very uplifting from spirit, and it's just nice to know that when they come through, they just want you to feel part of them again, and it's memories that they live on us. And also, when spirit comes through, they'll go on our memories. Because years ago, I used to think, well, we didn't have. Once the past has gone, it's gone, but it isn't, because the past is what's made you who you are, and spirit will use them ideas and past experiences and lessons in the past just to relate messages to us. And it's when we feel part of spirit and we feel that we love spirit so implicitly that they promise that everything will go and turn out fine. I could say a lot, I could really talk, blah, 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 but no, I just want you to appreciate what love is. Understand that the more positive we come and the more feeling we come, all you need to do is, as Eugene is just talking, I see on here now that she's a single mum. She's been out of job for 8 months. She needs to keep feeling positive, keep feeling upliftment. Send the thoughts out to your guardian angels. If you want to sit quietly. Think about the guardian angels and feel when they come through and the upliftment they come through. Remember that once we link with spirit, Donna, we're not forgotten. We'll never be forgotten. When we're feeling very down, they're there holding our hand. When we're feeling very ill, they're there with their hands on our head, on our back of our neck, and feeling our temperature and helping us where we can. But as you know, when we don't feel well, we still have to use the earthly doctors as well, because the spirit will work with the earthly doctors to make sure we are better and we are getting better. That is because they want us to be as good as we are and as well as we are, so that we're able to work with spirit more. They would love you to give you so much love and thoughts. Mario, Josie, sending healing thoughts to everyone who needs it in love and light. Thank you, Mario. I'm sure Patrick will take that in hand and start sending healing thoughts out again. So Eugene, remember, be positive. Just keep going. Be going. Just keep understanding. Life is lessons upon lessons upon lessons upon lessons. But as we go through our life, we learn by these lessons. So you say asking your angel guardians for help. Send the thoughts. Meditate. I don't mean meditate for hours on end, because I wouldn't do that myself, to be quite honest with you. Just give the thoughts to them, and I'm sure things will start to turn and get better in the long term. You understand this? But remember that, Eugene, that they haven't forgotten you. That's it. By being positive, Eugene, things will get better. But you have to give that. You have to remember that. You can even write it down to spirit if you want. And that way it's there forever. You understand? It's written in the clouds, or it's written on the screen. But I found that throughout my life is that I love spirit implicitly now. I take there and I'll be with you. Do come check in next week, Donna, and we'll have another chat. You never know who'll come through. Oh, by the way, Donna, before you go, the name of Arthur's called from spirit to give you. So the name of Arthur's coming through, and the name of Mary's coming through as well. Okay, so I'll leave that love with you. Thank you, Eugene. Remember, never give up. Keep being positive. The more you get positive, the more people feel it. Because if you keep things going as you are, people start seeing you. People start sensing you and thinking, "Oh, that's a nice person. Oh, that person interests me." They see your energy changing, that you're feeling very positive, and that's the way forward. So always remember that, Eugene, that you will be wanted. Give it time, and things will happen. And the right thing will come along, and they'll come in, and it'll be open arms to you, and you'll be there. So keep positive, keep thinking, and things will get better and better and better. Hi, Angel. Lovely to hear you as well. Hi, Cindy Woodside. Hi, Marissa Reed. Hi, so many there. Marissa Reed, I will come straight to you because I've got a lady here. She was here earlier on. She's still here at the moment. Marissa Reed, yeah, I have a lady with you from the world of spirit. Again, lots of love. Very much on the grandmother on mum's side. Very much coming through as well. Hi, Joanna Lewis. Lovely to see you. Yes, I'm very well. And the energy is good today, as it normally is. It's always there, and it's lifting as well. Marissa, remember that you are loved from spirit, because that's you'll keep doubting over and over again, but you don't need to doubt. You sense spirit, you feel spirit, you love spirit as much as I love spirit, and we hold it all together from spirit, because that's the way we are, and that's the way we love, and that's the way we understand this. Remember, Marissa Reed, that the pathway is written before us, and what we do affects the way we go on a path. So understand, if you're deciding you want to go one way, go with it. Don't hesitate. Don't stand back. Go with it. Go say, yes, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. And things will get better. Remember this. But be your own person, Marissa, because that's very important. You must hold your head up high. And I think you're with llamas on the picture. Lovely animals, lovely spiritual animals, to be quite honest with you. And it's lovely to have that bond with animals as well, which you also have, I'm being told. So remember, the spirit are working with you to make you work the best way they can. I know you try. It's like everything else, Marissa. We can only do our best. You understand this? But providing we try, that's the important thing. Oh yeah, you too have a blessed week, Cindy. Take care, and I'll speak to you next week. Take care, Cindy Woodside. Lovely to speak to you. Love to see you. Take care, and God bless you. Yes, Marissa. Long as you keep trying, that's the most important part about life. You're more than welcome, Mary. You should be feeling a lot better now. And also, by the way, your sinuses have cleared. I think if you check that now, you'll be You'll be. Yep. Okay. Yep. Thank you, Mario. Thank you, Cindy Woodside. It's lovely to see you. Bless you and take care. And I'll speak to you next week. Take care and God bless. Yeah, Marissa, I'm back to you still. I haven't left you. They just, as long as you keep trying, that's the most important part of life. There's a lady standing beside you now. She's holding your left hand. So you should be feeling a little pressure on your left hand at the moment. Very much a lady, very much 5'1", this lady. No bigger than that. Beautiful lady. But a past with a severe problem with her chest, a lot of wheezing and all before she passed to the world of spirit. She's just letting you know that she's here and she's there giving you so much upliftment and so much love with you as well. Carry on trying. She's saying things will get better, but you have to be. Good night, Karen Berry. It's nice to speak to you. I hope you received healing tonight on your back. I understand. Yes, you guarantee that, Marissa. You can feel that. I know you can because that's who it is. She's holding your hand, and I know you can. It's amazing. People say to me, when I say to them they're doing something, they say, "Oh yes, it is." Well, of course it is. I'm not making it up. I'm telling you what they're telling beside me. It's like saying they're putting the hands through my TV into your TV and literally touching your hand just to reassure you that everything's going to be fine. She's now touching the top of your head, she said as well. She says she loves playing with your hair. You'd understand that, she says. She loves playing with your hair. He says, so please know that it is her and she's always been with you. You know that, don't you? Yeah, Patrick is sorting you out later. Thanks, Karen. You'll need that later on. By the way, I'm being told by one of my guides is that you're pain your lower back. You should be getting very, very cold in one spot. They'll seem to be working on the cold energy in your lower back. So understand that I haven't forgotten you, so that Patrick can finish sorting you out later. Take care, Karen Barry. Have a good evening, and I'll see you again soon. Take care. Dawn Simpson, I'll speak to you a bit later. Yeah, I thought you can feel that, Marissa, because your daughter is so much part of you, so with you all the time. It's that people say who have lost young ones to the world spirit that, do they know we miss them? Of course they do. Do they know we love them? Of course we do. Do they know we can feel them? Yes, of course we can. Sophie Alina, love to all. I guarantee you what you're saying is superb. It's the best way to look at it, to be honest with you. Marissa Reed, your daughter will always be with you and she'll grow with you. You understand this? And the way she does it, she'll grow as you grow old. She grows with you. She'll be with you. She'll love you. She'll hold you. She'll protect you as well where she can. Because your heart is still very raw, as they put this. But please know that she loves you so implicitly. She'll be with you for the rest of this evening. And she said she's going to tuck you in tonight so that you can have some lovely energy and lovely reassurance. But above all, you can have the love from spirit that holds you together. And know that, don't you? I'm glad you understand that. Thank you, Gemma. It's just lovely being part of spirit. You have a great evening, Eva. Know their love is with you. You know you're with them. You're on an everlasting pathway, as they put it, of learning. And the everlasting pathway of learning, Eva, will give you much taste as you go along the pathway. But in the end, you'll find the part where you need to be. And that's when you'll be able to, can I say, set down your foundations in life and increase the love that's being given to you. I have a gentleman coming through to you from the world of spirit, just wanting to let you know he's there, Eva, and giving you lots of love and lots of upliftment. Please enjoy life, he says. Enjoy the different lessons we have. And even the ones where we can't actually, we don't succeed on the lesson. Enjoy the lesson itself, because even sometimes when we fail a lesson, we still learn the lessons are going through, but part of life. This is for you, Eva. This is being given to you from a guide in the world of spirit. And be honest with you, he's such a massive gentleman. And I say gentleman, but he's a big, big man, and with lots of love and lots of uplifting. It's like seeing Hercules when he used to carry the earth on his shoulders. And this gentleman, it says it's been guiding you along. It's like the old-fashioned dodgems in the fairground where you're bump to bump to bump to bump along the pathway. But the first few times you found it very difficult. But now you've found either that what you're seeing now is you're getting tastes from different parts of spirit, getting upliftment from different parts of spirit, and showing different lessons through from the world of spirit. But each one is giving you a stronger lesson, a stronger love, and a stronger bond with spirit. Remember that nothing is missing in spirit. And even if you think, oh, I didn't learn nothing by that, your inner self has learned a lot. And you'll realize as you go along the pathway of deliverance and upliftment that spirit will be giving you there and be showing you the way forward. Okay. Yeah, I thought it was, but I won't be so presumptuous as to ask the name, as I just felt the love and the energy and the upliftment. That's what I felt. But always have your doubts, Eva. Always have doubts, because that's part of the learning process of spirit. We can't just go blindly learning this and learning that. We have our doubts. We have our inner doubts. And by having our inner doubts, we'll start pushing ourselves forward. Hi, Sarah Warman. Lovely to see you. Pink Sarah, I should say. I've not used that term for a long time. Lovely to see you, Pink Sarah. There is a gentleman standing behind you with his hands on the back of your neck and your back. So you've been having some problems recently. Can I say mobility? I'm not saying that pushy. I'm not trying to push things back. It's just they're trying to. It's like readjust your spine. It's like upliftment and that sort of thing. But your link from spirit is getting stronger and stronger and stronger. And your guides, there's so many guides around you, at least 4 to 5 guides around you now. Yes, I know you have, Eva. I know you have that upliftment. I'll tell you what's amazing, when you can link them with several guides with different people at once. That's really superb with that. So Sarah, Pink Sarah, remember, you are needed by spirit. Don't know. Take your time, get where you need to be from A to B, and enjoy the life. That's the most important part, is enjoying life, enjoying the lessons of spirit, and also being part of that. I'll leave that love with you. Thank you, Sarah. And also with Eva, your guide is saying is actually waving, which is doing the full wave from spirit. So they're passing back to you their love and upliftment as well. So please know their love is being given to you. Alison Plumley, Sophie Elevated, big thank you so much. Lots of love to you, Alison Plumley, from a gentleman and a lady in the world of spirit. The lady is 2 hands smaller than this gentleman. Oh, I'll tell you what, there's so much love being given to you from the world of spirit. But you send so much out to people as well. You're more than welcome, Eva. Know that we're all on learning continuously. Every time we link with spirit, we're learning and we're learning and we're learning. And it's the result of our learning that makes us feel better and closer to spirit. But it also gives us that element of doubt throughout our life, which we learned to push forward with that as well. Okay? So God bless and thank you, Eva. And I'll speak to you again soon. Take care and God bless you. Thank you so much. Alison Plumley, yes, lots of love being given to you from 2 ladies and a gentleman in the world of spirit, upliftment. But a birthday coming up, very significant, they tell me. So I've got to tell you that I bring that forward from the world of spirit. Yes, okay, Katie, I'll be with you very soon. Let me just finish off with Alison, and if you stay around, Katie, I'll give you a message in just a minute, okay? Alison Plumley, lots of love being given to you, lots of upliftment being given to you from these 2 ladies in the world of spirit. They welcome you. It's like welcome to a long lost family. I know it's sharing. There's so much love being given to you. It's unbelievable, and you're sharing it all around, which is fantastic, because people find that very hard, even if they're feeling very down. But you don't. You love, continue to sharing love to everyone, which the spirit loves, and they link with you and they share love with you. And please, yeah, I can understand that, Dawn. Yeah, he is not far, and I'll speak to you in a little while. But Alison Plumley, remember that whatever you're thinking, wherever you want to go, and whatever you're doing, understand that love is being given to you from spirit, and they want to appreciate you for who you are. And the amount of love you're sending out is being sent out as in healing as well, which gives everyone the upliftment they need as well to do things for themselves. Okay. The name Joan and the name Stephen has been called from spirit to give to you. I don't know who they are, but I give them to you anyway. I've got to give you daffodils, and I've got to give you forget-me-nots also. I know. Believe it or not, Alison, by just sending the love out, you make a difference in many people's lives. Because it makes people who are on their own remember that they haven't been forgotten. Remember, they haven't been. You haven't forgotten them and just sort of toss them to one side, as they put it. And I just want you to know that the love is being given to you is so very, very pure from spirit. Dawn Simpson, I must say to you, your husband is around you. You know he's around. He's always around you, to be quite honest with you. Know that he is with you and thinking about you all the time. If that's how he is, and that's how he was on the earth, and that he is now. You understand that, Dawn? Remember that he hasn't forgotten. He hasn't gone that far away. He just hopes that you can hear him and feel his love. I know. But the point is, remember, 4 years, Stephen, Alison, remember, 4 years is not 4 years in spirit. To spirit, 4 years can be only a matter of seconds, or minutes, of days. And that's how you got to remember that. That's right. It's totally correct, Sophie Alina. It's very, very true. You've only got to think of them, and they're there. And if someone so close to you has gone so quickly to the world of spirit, they come to you as soon as they're better in the world of spirit. They come to give you so much upliftment and so much love. Yes, Dawn, you know the fact he is there, and he'll always be there. You know that, don't you? But what I'm saying is, he doesn't need to tell you, because you know that. It's like my mother passed 50 years ago, and she says, I always feel her coming through, but I don't need to feel her, but I know she's there. And you're exactly the same, to be quite honest with you, Dawn. Remember that. That's it. Talk to him. If you continue to talk to him, he'll find a way of communicating back to you, whether it be in your mind or whether it be in your hand. It happens. You say he passed away suddenly in December, but remember, Dawn, that we cannot say when we're going to go. We cannot say, I'm going to live an extra few days. No, it doesn't mean that. When it's his time, it's his time. Remember that. But remember, Dawn, that he loves you so very, very much. And of course, it was a shock to him as it was to you. And the fact is that his love has been with you all this time. It'll always be with you. You know that, don't you? Yes, I know it's your granddad's birthday on the 11th of October, Alison. That's why they're coming through from spirit. He seems to be holding your granddad seems to be holding up an old-fashioned yacht, like a model, and he's got a great smile on his face. Whether it was his or not, I don't know. But remember that. So remember, Dawn, that he hasn't forgotten you. He'll never forget you. It was a marriage that was made in heaven in some respects, and he's so very, very sad that he passed away when he did in December. But he just wants you to know that he'll be. I know, but I can't understand when people say to me, "Oh, time is a great healer." I don't think that's technically correct, because it doesn't matter how long it goes. It'll still be quite war in respect to people I've lost in my life, and the same with you also, Dawn. It will still be empty for a while. You can't replace him. You can't replace the energy. But you just look for the people around you that appreciate you, that enjoy life with you, and understand what it is. I know you understand. that would explain what he's talking about, Alison, when he's holding this belt in his hand. So that you know what it was. I've no idea what it is. It'll always be the same as you, Dawn. That will never be the end of an answer. You know that, don't you? It'll always be with you. And if you feel now just a slight touch on the side of your face as I do this, as you very know, that is a spirit kiss. It's just kissing you there to reassure you and let you know where things are. Okay? Alison, and yeah, Dawn, yeah, he'll never forget you and you never forget him. It's always been the same and it will never change. You know that, don't you? Yeah, I thought you would do. There's so many people want to come through. I just need to hold every one of you in my arms, literally, and let you know that everything's going to turn out fine. It's like I'm the buffer from spirit at the moment. I am sending each one of you love from the world of spirit and upliftment from the world of spirit. Alison Short, I know you've been there for a while. I will come to you now because I just want to give you so much love and reassurance. You understand this? Things are going to change by the end of next month. I'm being told things are changing by the end of next month. So to realize that the message they're telling you now is hold on and things will get better. Understand that it's being given to you, Alison, from spirit, and letting you know that everything's going to turn out fine. So be truthful to yourself, be good to yourself, but above all, just keep smiling, because the more you smile, the more love comes through from the world of spirit, because they connect with us as well. I know your wife passed 2 years ago, Steve. I must understand the pain. The pain gets lesser, but the loss doesn't. You understand what I'm saying to you. The pain, the grief is something that can heal, and the pain gets lesser, as I know you does. But the love will always be there. The memories that you'll always hold together, which will be very important. I'm glad you appreciate it, Alison, because there's so much love being given to you from them. I know it's very horrible without him, Dawn Simpson, but as Steve Welling was saying, that in time the pain will ease, but we'll always remember they'll never be forgotten. They'll always be in our heart, and they'll always be there to help us. And don't forget that when we sleep, we travel to them in our dreams as well. So know that we meet each other nearly every night in some respects, because when we sleep, our brains close down, and therefore our loved ones come through to see us and to help us and to love with us and talk with us. You don't need me to tell him, Dawn. He can. You can tell him. Just send the healing thoughts out and tell him how much you miss him. I know. I can understand I can understand how you feel, but Dawn has given me a handful of wild flowers to give to you, just to let you know that he's here with you. And he talks of a ring that's very special. Would you understand, Dawn, of a ring that's very special? Because he talks of a ring, and what he says to just let her know that I'm fine. I'm here. I'm helping her where I can, and I'm trying to help her sleep more. Yeah, I thought you could. Remember, Dawn, that he hasn't forgotten you. He keeps holding this ring that's very special. But he says that we had so many plans. He said, and he's sorry, but he just wants you to know that he's fine. Everything will be okay, and everything will be fine. Understand, Dawn, but he does love you. He'll always love you, and you will meet in the end, but not yet. You understand this? But then saying that, Dawn, you can meet him tonight in your dreams if you choose, but it's your choice to meet him in your dreams. And often we forget we meet them in the morning, but remember that if you wake up with a tear in the side of your face, you've had to leave him on the other side of life because he wasn't meant to come back. You understand this? You know Stephen is happy, Alison. That's a silly question. The initial shock of passing is very hard, But understand that Stephen will always be happy. That was Stephen. You understand this? When he gets over the initial shock of passing. That's it. You're right, Lisa. You are very right. It does. It helps to talk. It helps to talk to him in spirit. And if we're linked to spirit, we get the answers coming back from spirit. And it doesn't get easier, but we can move forward. It's the best way to look at it. I'm going to say every person we lose on this side of life it takes us so long for us to get over that love and upliftment and that love that was so pure to us. But it's knowing that they're getting better on the other side of life. So remember the dream. I know, Joannie, is very true. Your grandma came through in your dreams. Of course, it's a lovely reunion. And it's something we hold and we cherish throughout our life. And we have that way of communicating with the loved ones in spirit and the upliftments we get in spirit as well. So Alison, Stephen is happy, but he's unhappy if you're unhappy. But he misses you as much as you miss of him. But he says, often you'll hear me, if it's a windy night, you'll think you heard me calling your name. And it's very, very true, Alison. It's Stephen calling your name to reassure you that life is so very important. Because I always say that if you have the angels are guiding you and helping you, when the wind blows, you hear the name coming through the wind. And the wind is part of the angelic realms, reassuring us that everything's going to be okay. So when you tuck back down into your bed, when you hear it's raining outside or the wind's blowing outside, they're just reassuring you that everything's going to be okay. And it was a lovely reunion. I know that, Joanne. And it won't be it'll be one of many. So remember that each time we meet in our dreams, and if we're lucky enough to remember that, you dream of him every night, Dawn Simpson. Yes, you will do. And you'll see him every night if you dream of him every night. So all it is at the moment, we haven't got the solid form of Stephen, but we've still got his love and upliftment and his wants and his needs. He talks of camping, whether camping was special, I do not know. But I keep seeing a tent with him, and he's laughing away as well. So you'll understand what he means by that. Talk to people. If you've got problems, talk to your loved ones in spirit. Talk to your loved one. Talk to your mum. Talk to your dad. Talk to your granddad. Talk to your husband. Talk to your wife. Talk to your children. If they're in spirit, talk to them. Because they listen for you to talk. They listen for the upliftment from spirit. They listen for them connection to come through from spirit as well. Remember that. They haven't forgotten us. They're just on the next page as they do from spirit. So remember that. Casey, I will come through now, because otherwise I'll keep missing you every time if someone else comes in. So remember, Casey, that yes, you can have your message. I have a grandmother link from you in the world of spirit. Actually, I have two grandmother links with you from the world of spirit, and I've got two gentlemen coming through as well. They say that the more you look, the more you find. So the more you push and the more forward you come, and the more you are, the more of life comes through, the more upliftment comes through, and the more love comes through from the world of spirit to given to you, Casey. You might find things hard at the moment, but things will, if you go back 5 or 10 years, they were even harder then, but you're starting to understand where you want to go in life and what you want in life. It's funny, it's very correct what you're saying, Debbie, in some respects, that we are, water is water, life is literally and blah, blah, blah. Yes, we are a body, yes, we are. But Casey, you have such a special gift because you sense spirit very, very strongly, and you feel their love and their energy as well. But what they're saying is, rush things. Don't overdo things. Don't try to get things done too quickly. I must admit, I've been working with spirit now for about, about 50 years it must be. And to me, it's still a dream, because the love that comes through and the upliftment comes through. And I know, even though I can't feel, I still miss the earthly hug. I still miss the solid hug from my mum. I always remember that. I always will remember that. But that's what keeps me going, knowing that I'm helping to keep life going. I'm helping to keep your loved ones coming through from spirit and upliftment from spirit. Boris Cherry, it's such a beautiful message, to be quite honest with you. I have a gentleman with you as well. I'll be quite truthful with you. And I feel very much it's on Dad's side of the family. That's how I feel. He's just coming through with lots of love for you. And the likeness for you is uncanny, to be quite honest with you. So I must say, though it comes through, that's how he comes through. Casey, remember, you haven't been forgotten. They'll never forget us. They'll always be part of us. And they'll be with us each time, listening to what we're saying and where we're going and what we're doing. But no, Casey, they haven't forgotten us. Yes, thank you, Alison Plumley. Thank you for big hugs with you as well. Yes, I know, Casey, you're very similar looking. And I do that, I know that. Alison Plumley, remember, lots of love for you from the world of spirit, and things will get better. It can never fully heal, you know that. But we learn to move on, even though they'll always be in our hearts, they'll always be our upliftment, and they'll always be part of us. So I'll leave that love with you, Alison. Same with Casey. Remember, your dad loves you so very, very much. He's very, very proud with you. And he just loves you so very, very much. They have measure of body weight just for them. There's no difference between, I believe. I'm not sure, to be honest with you. All I know is that the way they come through to me from spirit is I can see them as they were on the earth. There's no they wouldn't be, say, for argument's sake, they'd be very heavy, say 17 stone in weight, blah blah blah. Suddenly they come through like a soft 12 or 13 stone. No, they come through the way they were on the earth, and that love is still there, and that love and upliftment is still there. You understand that, Steve? I'm sure you do. To be quite honest with you, you're more than welcome, Alison. Remember, spirit always with you. Your loved ones are always with you. They're always listening to you. They're always upliftment is being given to you, and the way forward is being given to you. It's the way they come through to us is the way they become part of us, and they see the love being given to us as well. Yeah, I'm glad you understand that, Alison, because it was a lot of this service tonight was actually meant for you, to give you that upliftment and that way forward. But things will get better if you just remember that once they've been part of our life and they've gone, but they're still in our heart. They'll always be in our heart. They'll still be with us when we need that upliftment. They'll still be with us when we shed a tear of being upset. They'll still be with us when we're laughing and we're having a party and we're enjoying life. They'll still be with us then. So you enjoy their being given to you. That's the best way, Alison. Talk to them. And if the thoughts come back, that's the reply. Or if you start hearing the music where they used to sing and laugh and joke with, so be it. That's part of spirit as well. They use whatever way they mean, whatever they know and mean to come through from spirit to give that upliftment as well. So understand that, Alison. They haven't forgotten us. They'll never forget us. They'll always be part of us. And they'll be forever and ever. You know that, don't you? And if Granddad said he just touched you on the side of the face like this, so you should feel this, Alison. As I'm doing this, you should feel this as well. Hi, Debbie Hearn. It's lovely to see you. Yes, it's lovely to hear the love coming through from spirit. And that's the one bonus of working with spirit. The love is continuous and always will be. Elaney, that's a lovely name. I have a lady, very small lady coming through. I wouldn't have thought she touched 5 foot, to be quite honest with you, in height. But she's a very touchy person. She just wants to hold me and just to let me to tell me to tell you she's here, and she wants to give you lots of upliftment and lots of love. So again, very much a grandmother link, very much a loving lady as well, and very much giving you that as well. And she just wants to reassure you that everything's going to be fine and that things will get better with you. Oh, it's just, it makes you feel yeah, it's just, she's there, and she just wants, she's gone on and on and on and on and on. Can you do this? Can you do that? She says, can I do this? But she was one of these people that would, her love would be food. Her love would be making food for you, making celebration, making cakes and all things like that. This is how she was on the earth. She's one of these people that would, her love would be rotating around the food and the stomach. And it will get better for you, Elaney. Be positive. Say yes, it will work, and it will work. Remember that. We must remain positive in this day in life. There's too many people knocking us down. We to do it ourselves. Yes, I know. Well, it was her. I know that because I'll tell you what she's saying. Can I do? For some reason, she wants to give me macaroni cheese. I don't know what you want macaroni cheese for. I have no idea. But she's bringing macaroni cheese now and things like that. And it's all freshly made. You didn't like to say no. You didn't like to say no. I'm too full. It's like if you walk in, the food was there, and so you had to eat it whether you wanted to or not. But she's showing me old-fashioned photographs that are very important to you and her. She sent me pictures that remind me of how it was in the past tense. So their love is being given to you, Elaney. Remember that. You haven't been forgotten. I know. See, mac and cheese again. See, she gave me mac and cheese, and why you love mac and cheese. That explains it all, doesn't it? Hey, it does. It does. Thank you for coming, Steve Welling. I mean, thank you so much for coming here, and I do offer blessings and love to you, and to your loved ones around you. You understand that, don't you? Please accept their love, and that's very important, Steve. That you're here to understand and to listen and to take part. You're more than welcome. Yes, I know you've got pictures of her because she's telling me you've been looking at them yesterday. You had them on the table of some sort yesterday, and you were working out which one was this, which one was that, and which one was understanding. But Elaney, joking aside, because the love from her to give you is so very genuine. You've been having a problem with your left ankle, she says to me. And as I say that, you should be feeling lots of heat going on your left ankle being given to you from the world of spirit. Please know that we do love you so implicitly from spirit. We would like to see you again next week if you want to come on. It's now 10 o'clock and I have to leave because I have to be up in the early hours of the morning on the earthly side of life to earn some crust to keep everything going. So everyone who came on tonight, and to those who I couldn't give a message to, understand the spirit is so very, 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 very loving from you. Yes, enjoy the heat of your grandmother, Elaney, but remember all that you shall always remember, you shall always be part of you. And before I break the link, there's a beautiful cat coming through from spirit to you as well. And remember that. Thank you, Alison Short. Good night, and hopefully I'll speak to you all again next week. Take care. God bless, and thank you so much. Take care. Bye-bye.